on the bottom, but here comes Scott Ward.
Off turn 4 and hold that spot. The number 5 spot right now. Bruder sitting in 5th. Sauer 6th. Dykoff 7th. And Cody Lee is up there.
Zabrowski, the flag's crossed already. Yellow and green. We're halfway. It's Zabrowski and Nelson in a dogfight for position.
Tash with a big drive around the cushion. He'll pull even down the backstretch. Chris Wilkie on the bottom.
Into lap traffic. It's Gilbertson and Peterson, the 1 CPO.
2 cars. Here comes Nelson and Vang out of turn number 4. And it will be the 44 of Darrell Nelson.
6 laps and make it 5. A handful left to go. Moss down to the base of the racetrack. Going to take another shot at Zabrowski. Pulls the trigger. And here he goes right.
As is Schill up there. Again, like I said, Fager's driving a whale of a race out there. Larson and Wild Dog in the 50. Wild Dog might have used
the racetrack. White flag will fly this time by. One more trip around the Casino Speedway. Johnny might have stolen it. They're side by side with the lead with 1 to go.
And Ebert wide around the outside in turn 3 and 4. At the stripe, that was still Dave King. Dan Ebert finding something that works.
1 to go for Bob Broking. Trying to make it back-to-back years.
To the inside, down the back straightaway. Anderson and Holopka get a battle to the checkered flag. Travis Anderson upstairs. Off at turn 4, your winner will be Travis Anderson.
Right on the backside as they head into turn 3. Here comes Olsen. He's got ahead of Steve. He's got up underneath him. And Blasser's got to get back in the throttle in a hurry. Is he going to give it away? Here they come down the front straightaway. And it's going to be
high. Belfi right behind him. Broking to the middle of the track. Can't get any traction, though. Does that give Belfi a little out of turn number 2? Here comes Belfi, but hammering it.
Time around. Something wrong with Gary Nelson, 74. Here comes Esty on the inside of Reed. Bumping and shoving and to the flag.
And Kane charging on the back chute right now. They're going to turn 3. Again, Dan Season trying to sneak up in the middle again. And they're going to come at you again. 3 wide off of turn 4. And again, hanging on. Tennis takes the lead. Great battle up there, coming off of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Tennis on the high side. Brady Curtis loads him up down the back straightaway. Here comes Dan Season again, right through the middle. And he's going to try making 3 wide off of turn 4 as they come to the flag again. Hang on to your hats. Wow. They're battling back in traffic. As they battle 3 wide, Dave Kane is going to try closing the gap down the back straightaway. Now Tennis does take the lead. Dan Seaton again on the outside of Brady Curtis, 3 wide again. Kane up top trying to close in on him. And boy, they're still 3 wide. Again, Ben Truxton up there with Dirt Race Central doing a great job filming this show again for us tonight. And again, 3 wide into turn 3. Tennis up top, Curtis in the bottom, Dan Seaton in the middle. This time Tennis comes off the turn though in the lead. Back behind him, you've got some battles all over the place. They are really getting it on back here. And they continue to charge back and forth. Kane trying to close the gap on those top 3. Nice run tonight by the Dirt 1 back there. Also, Eric Martini doing a great job down there. Blossing along with him, and Jeremy Nelson in the 4. Nelson trying to get up there. And again, still side by side at the front. Curtis on the side. And here comes Dan Season again. They get in there with more. Dan Season trying to sneak up between the 2 of them as they come down the front straightaway. Curtis hanging on. Now Dan Season to the middle. They're still going to be 3 wide in the mod. They continue to battle back and forth. They go into turn number 3. Brady Curtis down the bottom one more time. Scott Dan Season rolls that 5 car up amongst them. And again, they come off turn 4. Look at this, boy. I'll tell you. What a battle for the lead. What a mod feature again. They continue to battle back and forth. Here they come down the chute right now. They go into turn number 3 one more time. Here they come again. Here comes Dan Season. Okay, Tennis up top. Look at Tennis run that rail. And Brady on the bottom. Wow. Brady Curtis down in the middle right now trying to work that low line. Oh, look out. We just lost power. We got to shut down. They lost a bank of lights. Not sure what's going on there. Shut them down so we don't wreck everybody. Holy cow, what's going on here? Okay, everybody, let's cut them loose. Here come your modifieds off turn 4. We're off and running. And Caesar gets up there on the high side. Early jump, and here comes another car. Jeremy Nelson just joined the party. And now you got 4 or 5 cars up front. Again, your leader, Jason Tennis at 52. Great run by him. Dan Season, Nelson, 3 wide. Kane on the inside as they come down the front chute. That's Brady Gertis in there also. Gertis on the bottom, side by side. Here comes Dave Kane sliding up. Dan Season back and forth. Again, down the back straightaway into turn number 3. They charge in right now. Tennis in the lead. Here comes Jeremy Nelson, last year's winner. He dives to the inside, coming off turn 4. And Nelson's going to take the lead. Well, not quite. Again, Nelson on the inside of Jason Tennis. Brady Curtis right back behind him down the back straightaway. Dan Season sitting in 4th right now. Dave Kane in 5th. Followed again by Eric Martini in the dirt. 1 in the number 6 spot. Your battle for the lead up front again. Nelson down on the inside. Charges up. He takes the lead away from Jason Tennis. Boy, how about Nelson coming in from the number 11 start. He's going to do it back to back, everybody. Here comes Jeremy Nelson in the 4. He wins it again. Nelson, your winner. Down to turn number 3. They go in here right now. Here comes Kelly Esty. Esty gets on the inside of Kane. They come off turn 4. And you've got a new leader, and it's going to be Kelly Esty. Can he match up what Skeeter did earlier? Kane goes back after him again. Drops back. And here comes Shane Sabraski in the 7. He's down. Here comes Kane. He's going back after Esty into turn 3. On the high side. And keep an eye, it looks like that might be Landon Atkinson in the 18 jumping up. Man, they're attacking all over here. Down off of turn 2, Kane gets a run down the back straightaway. Esty's up high. Kane charges up, Sabraski running 3rd. Now Landon Atkinson moves into number 4 spot as they set up here again. And of course, keep an eye back there again on Mike Gress's 18 car. Cranked up and fired up here right now as they come down the back straightaway. Kane gets on the inside down the back straightaway. Esty fights him off again. Here comes Atkinson. He's going after Sabraski as they come off turn 4. They come to the bottom, and now Kane tries the low side, and Kane takes the lead back again. Oh, man. How can Esty get it back from him? One more time off turn 2. Kelly Esty. 2 of the best modified drivers anyway. Now Sabraski's going after Atkinson to battle for 3rd. Hoyman 5th. Side by side for the lead. It's going to be Kane on the inside, Esty on the outside, and they continue to battle. 23 laps left in this one here. What a great modified race. Down the back straightaway, Shane Sabraski close up in the 7th. Now, he and Atkinson catch up to the front 2. Esty retakes the lead again. Esty in the 37 slides up. Here comes Kane on the bottom. And Kane retakes the lead. They go back and forth. Man alive, back and forth. What a swap meet. Like I said, it's like a Kardashian wedding. They're swapping partners all over the place. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Here it is again. Now keep an eye on Atkinson on the inside as they come off to her. And now Sabraski jumps up. Oh, I'll tell you. Now, there it is again. Esty retakes the lead. Now Kane comes up behind him. Sabraski closes in with Atkinson right with him. That front 4 are going at it like crazy. Here comes Atkinson, going to make it 3 wide in the battle for 2nd off of turn 4. And they're beating on each other. They're beating on each other, racing like crazy. And Esty's back up again. He retakes the lead again. Here comes Kane. And Kane's going to try to take it back. Sitting up there, take a look back in traffic. Also moving up through the field. Keep an eye on Ebert back there in the 60. And Ebert's trying to move up a few spots also. Into turn number 1, setting up. Estes your leader right now. Here comes Dave Kane on the inside down the back straightaway. And again, Atkinson and Sabraski going at it. Now keep an eye. Here comes Brett Hoyam in the 5. He's got a head of steam. Can he run down the top 4? And there comes your leader, Kelly Estes. Dave Kane sets up again. Here comes Kane again. He's on the attack on the inside. Kane gets underneath him down the back straightaway. Sabraski tries to close the gap right now. Jason Tennyson, the 52, is charging out. He's on the outside, and a good battle back there with Ellis Guthmiller as they battle for position. Back and forth, I'll tell you. Guthmiller in the 51. Great young gun out of South Dakota. And they're 3 wide behind him. Here comes down also the back straightaway. Ebert in the 60. Gilbertson in the 23. And now Mike Gresseth in the 18. And again, side by side at the front of the pack. Man, what a battle. They go back and forth. And here comes Dave Kane on the inside trying to get up underneath Kelly Estes. Now 50. We got a wreck in turn 1. We'll have our first caution. 16 to go. Let's crank these babies up again. Here we go. Estes back on the trigger. And we're off and running. Estes jumps in again. Same thing. Here comes Dave Kane underneath him. One more time. Kane gets underneath. Estes down the back straightaway side by side. They go into turn 3. Now Estes fights him off again. Here comes Kane underneath one more time. Estes slides up the cushion. And now Sabraski trying to poke in there. And Kane takes the lead. Takes it away. Estes comes back around. And now Estes tries to get back in there again. And here comes Sabraski. Dave Kane working that inside line. Gets underneath Kelly Estes into turn 3. Now Estes slides back ahead again. But as they come off turn 4, that bottom line hooks up. And Kane's going to retake the lead. And up top, here comes Landon Atkinson, the young guy, on the Little Falls on the mark. And again, they come off, and here they come, folks. It's going to be Dave Kane in the 2 getting the win. Sabraski.
City Speedway. Weiss around Brody Troftgruben. Lap traffic ahead. Don Shaw about 4 car lengths back, running second. A.J. Diemel a distant third. Scott Ward a distant fourth. And now trouble for the 4 car on the back straightaway. And the 4 car of Shane Edgington will come to a stop with 10 laps to go. And we avoid a caution flag here as Edgington clears that car into the infield. 9 laps remaining. Down the backside into turn number 3, cutting to the inside. It's Weiss and Shaw. Shaw and Diemel. Ward, the top 4 come by. And then where's the next car? The 7P car, nearly a half a lap off the pace here. Joey Peterson running in 5th. Your leader on the bottom of turn 4 and down the front straightaway. It's the 7 car of Ricky Weiss. Robertson leaving the track in the 1R. So Robertson retires the 1R car here with 6 laps to go, this time by. Shaw will take a run at it. Let's see, can he get it done here in the final 2 turns to the checkered flag? There's your winner, Ricky Weiss.
For the opening lap, Jimmy Mars, your leader at 289. Kevin Adams in the 40. And then it's Grant Southworth in the 35. Kevin Adams within striking distance. Jimmy Mars, your leader. Mars trying to hang on. Adams is there. Laps winding down. Race fans for Jimmy Mars and Kevin Adams. Jimmy Mars, Kevin Adams gonna duke it out. Kevin Adams to the inside. He'll slide up in front of Jimmy Mars. White flag waving, 1 to go this time by. Jimmy Mars, Kevin Adams, down the back straightaway for the final time. Adams, your leader into turn 3. Mars going to give it one more shot. Off of turn 4, your winner, Kevin Adams.
by side as they come off of turn 2. Now Landon Davis still out in front. Vogel is right there in second. Halfway home this time by for Landon Davis in 1. Landon Davis out in front. Vogel, Sayre, Broksick, Davis, and now Trajan Schmidt battling with Dustin Davis. The battle is for 5th. Vogel trying to make a move on the inside as they head into turn 3. Vogel and Davis. Battle is for the lead coming off of 4. And Davis with a great run down the back straightaways heading to turn 3, but Vogel coming right back on the bottom. Here they come side by side for the lead. That time Vogel your leader. But now Davis coming back on the top side here at Casino Speedway. Side by side, what a battle for the lead. Vogel and Davis. Now Landon Davis leader of that lap. Side by side, all the way around Casino Speedway. Vogel and Landon Davis side by side still with 4 to go. Trajan Schmidt a little loose coming off of turn 2. He keeps it straight. And meanwhile, we're still side by side for the lead. Down the back straightaway, we're going to have 2 to go this time by. Davis, Vogel, side by side, 2 to go. Now we're almost got them 3 wide, battling for 3rd. Sayre, Satter, and Broksick. White flag coming out this time by. Yellow flag will come out over at turn number 2. The 984, Vogel on the bottom. Davis on the top, your winner, car 10, Justin Vogel. Davis, Satter, Sayre, and Broder.
Green flag is out, 4 to go. Nelson gets a good jump. Here comes Ebert up top. Ebert's got it hammered down. Ebert out of turn number 2, and he's got the lead over the 44 of Nelson. Nelson down low, Ebert up high. Nelson in the 44, Ebert in the 60. Ebert with 2 series wins this year. Ebert gets a little bit high. Now Darrell's got a good kick out of turn number 2. Darrell takes the lead down the backstretch. Darrell Nelson in the 44, Ebert in the 60. 2 to go for the 44 of Darrell Nelson. Ebert right alongside him. Kane in 3rd, Belfi, then Andy Jones. Ebert gets a good kick again off of turn number 2. Ebert takes the lead down the backstretch. They will see the white flag this time by. White flag out for the 44 of Nelson and the 60 of Ebert. Ebert by a nose with 1 to go. Nelson and Ebert. Ebert with the lead down the backstretch. Nelson gearing up for one last jump. Here comes Nelson down low. Ebert up high. Going to be a race to the finish, and it will be the 60 of Dan Ebert.
Bolins and the 7 of Sam Zender. Good battle by those 2 guys. And Grunwald is caught up again one more time. Brock Grunwald caught up to the backside of Bruder. I'll tell you, Grunwald is just blasting. Look at him throw the thing into the turns. Grunwald going wide open, trying everything he can do to see if he can run down Nick Bruder, and Bruder's just hanging on. And again, Grunwald closes right up on him one more time in turn 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Bruder gets back on the trigger, opens up a little bit of breathing room. Brooke Kellerman still in at number 3 spot, followed by Mackenzie Gertis. Bolins is now put to 15, next in the 5th. Here they come off turn 4. Grunwald on the outside again, trying to make that pass. Can't quite get there. White flag next time by. There's Grunwald with a slider. He's going to slide up on the inside. He takes the lead as they come down the back straightaway. But here comes Bruder back after him again. Down to turn 3. Brock Grunwald made the slider work that time. Had the lead with 2 to go. And they come off turn 4. Here they come again. Grunwald up high on the outside. And again, now he's going to try an outside move. Look at this. Grunwald on the high side off of turn 2. Down the back straightaway, and Grunwald takes the lead. They go into turn 3. They're going to come to the flag. Boy, how about this last lap? And here they come off. Grunwald's high. Bruder gets underneath him. They're going to have a drag race to the flag. And it's going to be Brock well, look out, they have contact.
Is Kevin Adams and Dan Ebert, a quarter of a second between the two cars. The last 6 laps, we're going to make it a handful to go when they come by this time. Adams, your race leader, now with 5 laps to go. Ebert, 155 thousandths of a second behind. You can hardly blink your eye that fast. It's Atkinson in 3rd, Zabrowski 4th, Kane 5th, and Wagaman in 6th. So the battle on for the last 5 laps turns into 4. Look at that side-by-side for the lead. 32 thousandths of a second. Off the wall, the sparks fly. There goes Buzzy Adams. Kevin's going to try to take it back from Ebert on a slide job, going high-low, and here comes the 60 going for the race lead. Wow! 19 thousandths of a second. Off the wall, the sparks fly again for Kevin Adams in 40. Down to the low side, going to try a little move on Adams in the 60 car. Here comes the flying green out. There's 2 to go. It is anybody's battle. This is a shootout. 2 laps. Adams up against the wall again. He has thrown sparks the last 3 times on the final lap. Adams in 40, cruising around looking for the checkers. They're down for Kevin Adams in 40.
He's going to roll to the outside of Maria Broxick. Kyle Dykoff, the veteran out of Perham. Now up in a 4th. The second groove starting to clean off, and we're going to see if Justin Vogel decides to fire to the outside here in turns 3 and 4. Now Taman starting to find the handle in the 71 car. He'll go side by side with Dykoff, but Dykoff with that top side momentum. Dykoff going to move way up to the extreme top side, and that's going to lose him some spots as Chad Wilmot going to move by. Now Maria Broxick diamonds it off to the inside of Eric Riley. Riley going to hold the advantage down the backstretch. Justin Taman and Justin Vogel welded at the door handles off of turn 4. Keep an eye on the 16 of Chad Wilmot. Wilmot up at the top 5. He's making the second groove work in the 16. Most of the cars working around tight to the bottom, but Chad Wilmot starting to roll that second groove. Now Taman to the inside of Vogel. They'll work side by side for the 3rd spot. Eric Riley still your leader in 51. Six cars in the back of a pickup. We've got a good one going here in the Wissota Street Stock A-Main in Madison. Broxick now all over the backside of Eric Riley. Now Justin Tamman going to fire to the inside of Broxick. They'll go 3 wide down the backstretch. The fans starting to get into this one here at Madison. Justin Vogel with a good drive off of 4. He'll work side by side with Justin Tamman. We've got Scott Borstead turned around, but he's going to keep it rolling. We're going to stay green as Justin Tamman now up into the second spot. Keep an eye on the 71 of Tamman. Tamman now up into the second spot. Justin Vogel going to roll that second groove. Keep an eye on the 10 of Vogel. Vogel going to fire to the outside of Riley. 3 cars in the back of a pickup. They're going to decide it here at Madison. Justin Tamman with a move to the inside. Eric Riley going to fend him off with that topside momentum. Vogel trying to roll that second groove, but Tamman right there in the 71. White flag is out this time. Now Vogel takes the bottom from Tamman. Vogel with a good drive off of 2. Justin Vogel now your leader in the 10. Eric Riley going to roll back to his outside. They're going to decide it off of turn 4. Eric Riley with the win at 51.